everybody. We are out at Scrapyard, which I feel like I haven't played at in like 2 months or so. So this should be a fun one. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I want to let y'all know how my last tournament went. I tied for first at probably, in my opinion, the hardest course in Charlotte, Angry Beaver Longs, which made me pretty happy. My first round was like a 956, 952, something like that. And then the second round was a 992 rated, which is my highest rated round. Really happy with it, but obviously, you know, you're always going to look at these types of things and say, oh, I could have done this or I could have done that. And I try and not do that, but I also try and learn from stuff. And I'm the type of person who doesn't like to look at my scores when I'm in a tournament or whatever, because I don't want it to psych me out. But I should have looked at them on the last hole, because the last hole I needed a bogey to win, and I've birdied that hole before. And if I had known that, I would have played extremely safe. Like, the only person that was really competing with me, one of them was on my card, my buddy Jeffrey, and then another guy who had already finished. And so if I had looked at that, I would have played a little bit safer. Instead, I was still kind of going for it, and because of that, I threw a shot that was a little risky and ended up going out of bounds, which ended up giving me a stroke, which then made me tie for first, and then ended up losing in the playoff on the second hole because I went out of bounds there as well. But overall, really, really happy with my performance. Again, 992 rated round is pretty good for me. I'm really happy with that, and I know that I can do better too, so I'm stoked. But just want to give you guys an update on that because that's my best tournament performance so far. We're gonna play from shorts today because I am tired from playing longs and angry, so I don't want to hurt myself or anything today. So should be a fun round though, so let's go and get into it. Okay, so first shot here, we're just gonna throw a felon probably. I think it's only like it's 262, kind of a dog leg right. Hug the left side on a hyzer. It's kind of what I'm gonna do, and let it push down towards the basket. Don't be cut off. Nice. I was almost right over the top of it. So as I'm walking down here to my first shot, I just want to thank you guys for all your continued support. Really enjoy reading y'all's comments and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know, it's just fun. I really enjoy the community that we have here. I can't wait for the off season to just continue posting, to play with Yuli and stuff when he gets back. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, we're gonna be shooting a video with the Bogey Bros from Foundation next week, which is gonna be rad. Me and Kyle Deck, the owner of Another Round Disc Golf, are gonna go play against them, so definitely look out for that. It's gonna be super cool. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys, as per usual, for being awesome. We got about a 25 footer here, so see if we can sink this. So I've been really happy with my putting lately, as I've been talking to you guys about it. Oh yeah, circle's over there, nice. I don't know what it is, I just feel really comfortable with it. I feel like I know my routine, and if I get my breathing correct, then I'm almost always like on point. And I'm telling you guys, like, I'm gonna do another video on putting soon, because I honestly feel like I've gotten way better at it, and there's some things that I've locked in that have helped me be confident in my putting, even in tournament situations. Like, I hit some really good putts in the tournament that I had to hit, like some scary putts on elevated baskets with huge rollaway potential, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've been feeling really good with it. Absolutely parked. All right, guys, so solid shot off the tee with the stag. Nice. Really good start there. Really good start there. So this hole's 297. Goes straight for, I would guess, maybe 120 feet, 150 feet, and then coasts left. So I throw my bounty on it on a hyzer so that when it gets to that corner, it pushes straight instead of diving too far down to the left. So that's what we're throwing on this one. Oh, push through. Nope. Gave it too much hyzer. So these are the types of shots that I love throwing my Justice on the most. Like a straight little tunnel that I want to end right on, and just throw it on a little flex line. They're really, really fun to throw. A little far, but, oh, and it gave me a little anti-skip. All right, big shout out to Brendan too for letting me use this whale sack. Mine broke during the tournament, and honestly, I don't think I would have tied for first if he didn't let me use it. All right, putting time. Telling you guys, man, it's all about the breath, all about the breath. All right, that was a good little par save. All right, so on this hole, you don't want to, so you want to get around the corner to the left, but once you get around the corner, you want to push straight. You don't want to throw something so overstable that you cut yourself off in the woods. So I'm gonna throw my Sapphire on a little bit of a hyzer, and when it gets around the corner, I expect it to kind of go straight. I might even throw my Diamond on a crazy hyzer and show you guys the same sort of thing that I'm talking about here. Oh, that's money. I took a backdoor route too. So I'm gonna throw this Diamond too that you guys know is super flippy, but if I throw it almost vertical, when it gets to the edge, it'll push straight. Yeah, that was sick. So I'll show you all both of those just to kind of explain it more once we get up there. So the Diamond still ended up on the left, but you guys know how much I love sidearm and hyzer shots, so this one still would have been totally fine for me. But look at this, man. We got a little lucky on that backdoor route, but this definitely gives us a shot for a potential birdie here. So I'm not gonna sidearm my bounty here because it'll be a little bit too understable. I'm gonna sidearm the EMAC Truth and get it up, let it hold that angle, and then land flat down by the basket. Sit down, go in. Ooh, nice birdie, let's freaking go. Man, that is like hands down, well, I'm gonna say that's my favorite shot in disc golf. And it's probably my second favorite shot. Doing a hyzer flip turnover with like the Diamond or my Stag is probably my favorite shot. But those and hyzer sidearm shots are like, it's the most important scramble shot in disc golf in my opinion. You have to have it. You can shape so many lines with it compared to what you can do backhand. I love it. We're 3 down through 4. So this hole I normally throw a backhand on. Do I want to do that? What do I want to do first? What do I trust more right now? I might do that. I'm going to throw my bounty backhand. It's 284. Going to throw this flat, try and aim down the left side and hope to go in between those two trees in the middle is kind of the line that I'm seeing in my head right now. Settle down. So I didn't release it flat, that's why I didn't turn. I'm gonna take my felon as well, which is what I was originally gonna do, and try and give this a nice little flex. Nope. Okay, I'm happy I didn't go with that. I'm gonna try my best not to block you guys. I just wanted to show you all the little window that I have here. a little strange footing because there's a root in it, but we're about 30 feet away maybe. Guys, listen to me, okay? A consistent release breath. I mean, maybe it's just my style. I don't freaking know. Maybe it's just my style, and maybe it's not the case for you guys. But when I consistently get a good release breath, it paces everything for me. It paces my putt. It paces just like my motion, like mentally, everything. It's, you know, I'm gonna stop talking about it. But it's good. Breathe when you putt. So this dog is just like a hard dog leg right. I'm gonna throw two things here. I'm gonna throw a turnover with my bounty because it should hold that the whole way down. And I'm also gonna throw the new adder here, way up and on a hyzer. And we'll see if we can get ourselves into the circle there for this. Skip in. So that should be pretty close to the basket. But since a lot of you guys don't have sidearms, I'll also show you the backhand route here with an understable disc. Hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that. Ooh, that was sick too. Okay, I want you guys to guess real quick, all right? One of those discs is freaking parked. One of them is 25 feet away. I'm looking at them right now. I want you to guess, okay? Either bounty or, what the heck is it called? The serpent thing, adder. Bounty or adder, comment down below. Now, both of them are pink, so you guys aren't too sure which one is which at this point. But this one right here is the bounty, which is sick because I never backhand that. The adder over there had to have hit something because it's laying on its face. So it must have hit something, which made it flip over. But man, that bounty shot, that was sick. Another birdie. I think we're 5 down through 6, y'all. So it's not too shabby. All right, so short tees on this hole is so much better than long tees. Long tees on this hole is so frustrating. I'm gonna throw the adder again here because I don't want there to be any chance of me pushing too straight. And this thing is dumb overstable. It's a 13.504. So we're just gonna throw this out here and try and push forward. Oh, wow. I missed my line so bad right there. I also wanted to throw, so I just want to see if I can make something cool happen with this lightweight diamond here. I'm gonna try and turn it over into a roller on the other side. So it did roll, I just don't know if it rolled in the right direction. All right, so going to throw my Sampo here and try and push down the fairway. I don't want to turn it over though. I mean, I could turn it over and have it turn into a forehand roller and have it push all the way down there, which I think could be pretty cool. I mean, we're out here having fun, right? Like, should I try that? I don't think I should try that. That's not the smart play. Smart golf. Smart golf. Okay, here we go. Just gonna try and push down the fairway with this. You are not turning. Oh, wasn't a good shot. So my adder shot was in between those two trees off the tee. Look at this. This is where the roller went, which is pretty rad because it actually gives us a way better shot. Like, I feel like we could have made a move from here. All right, I found my disc after walking through the jungle and a massive spider web. Let's see. I just want to get out there. If I don't give myself a look for the, I'm gonna throw this instead. Is that the better play? No, I don't think that it is. All right, just gonna go for it. Oh, dude, that was gonna be down there. That was sick. All right, so my disc is right there, and we hit this horizontal branch right here. If we'd missed all these twigs, we would have pushed down there and probably given myself maybe a 40-footer. But from here, we're just going to throw the bounty on a sidearm, I guess. Way too much Anheuser. I knew I should have switched to the Truth. Okay, so it looks like maybe, I don't know, 20 feet. Kind of awkward with this hill right here. It's gonna make the standing up or the leg kicking a little strange, but you still gotta go through your motion just for consistency purpose. Wow. Okay, so I wanna tell y'all what I did. So I made it, but I was aiming high, and in my head, I thought that I should aim lower because I was coming up that hill, but I was wrong because I was still pushing forward. But hey, I'm happy we saved par there. I think we're 5 down through 7, which is really good. All right, guys, one of the probably more iconic holes in Charlotte, especially for ace runs here. Gonna be throwing my Judge and seeing if we can can it. Ah, missed my line. Well, they added an OB line over there. Interesting. Good save there. Good save there. That's 6 down through 8. Okay, so hole 9 here. I don't ever really play this short tee, just because I like, surprisingly, I like throwing over the water on the long tee. So I've never really like figured out my shot on this. I think it's just gonna be kind of a turnover putter slash like straight putter, and land on the side of that hill. But the problem is that hill is so steep that it's very easy for you to get a roll away. Yeah, we'll see if we can get our keystone over there to a good spot to hopefully give us a chance. So it's 187, but since it is into a hill, I'm still gonna throw this kind of hard so that I can get that turnover, and yeah, that's what we're looking for. Ah, see? That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's wild, man. So obviously I'm still gonna go for this putt. There's probably maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet on the other side of the basket that we have to work with. And my running a putt is like just making it to the basket. Like my putts, if I do miss, they rarely ever go far, so it should just be accurate. Go in. Oh no. It's getting hot now that the sun's coming out. All right, guys, that's it for the back 9 out here, or the front 9. Back 9 coming up soon. 6 down through 9. Not bad, made all my putts. So I'm happy with that. Hopping into the back nine, definitely just as scoreable. So we'll see if we can keep that up and get double digits. Definitely would love that. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all y'all's support. Yeah, y'all are just, you're crazy. I appreciate you guys. See you on the back nine.